Now then, and welcome back to another episode on the FTOG server, playing some more Quantus. Welcome back. I seem to be starting over this side, ready for a grand reveal over that side. Quite often these days. Seems to be the thing, doesn't it? This is my intro, because I've been working on this so much recently. So much. I've been doing a little bit more today. I've been blacking up these areas. I've been trying to work on the patterns, and you might be able to tell from here slight texture changes between the two kinds of basalt. There is basalt bricks from environmental tech and basalt bricks from quark. Two together, and I've tried to use just sort of a random pattern. What I think I'm going to do instead is try and use the quark bricks for the areas that have overhangs, kind of give a shadowing effect onto those areas. That's probably what I'm going to end up using them for. I've been doing all my chiseling bits in down the sides. I've been working out where I want these sections to go, chiseling bits in all up these sides and bringing them down properly. I've been working that out. Been trying very hard to get things done for you, but we've had the Easter holidays. We've had a bank holiday weekend here in England. We've had the Easter break, as it were. So now I've got to get back to work, and I haven't really done as much as I would like to have done. I have had more fun with family than I perhaps should have for working reasons. But it doesn't matter, because what comes first, eh? Happiness and family, or work? I choose happiness and family. Right. So, with all this that I've started doing here, I've now got down to the last of my basalt, and there's not much left. I've got a lot more to do. And today I want to make an episode. And I don't want to make an episode of more crafting, well, more doing things like making basalt go further around here. I want to try and get things, use this power. What am I going to use this power for? That's for one thing. What am I going to use it for? I'm generating power from these two sets of water wheels, and also from those up there. I don't think they're actually going to be used for anything other than display at the moment, though. Maybe something will happen up there that needs a bit of power. They can be sorted. But these two water wheels definitely are making power. And that power is looking good in here. We've got 100,000 IF in here. So we've got flux. It's producing rapidly enough to fill that up. But what am I using it for? Nothing right now. Fortunately for me, though, we have just unlocked the next era. And as the next era has unlocked, so too does our technological advancement mean that we can do some more stuff. We've been waiting through the Steel Age, the Steel Era, the Steam Age, that age that we've been enjoying for a little while now. We've been waiting for it to finish up so that we could move on to the next era. Take all of my stuff there. Take it all. Good. Awesome. Perfect. Done. Sorted. What about this? It's got a lot of random stuff in. Let's just throw that in there as well. It can be my building chest for now. Dump all the building supplies back and go sleep. So one thing we've been waiting for all this time, and I think we've possibly just skipped over a few things because we knew it was coming, was to get some RF tools on the go. RF tools is a very simple go-to quarry these days, and we kind of, as a group, deliberately decided that it was going to be left away, so we'd find other ways to quarry, we'd find other ways to get our resources, find other ways to progress through the tech eras. But there comes a point. Let's start making this. There comes a point when you start doing all this kind of stuff, and it makes sense to do it for a little while, and then you kind of think, well, if I just wait a few weeks and I can skip this stage altogether and do something else for a bit. Let's put that back in there to give me gold. I'm running out of materials. Because we haven't quarried for a while, I'm running out of materials. I haven't been mining for these kind of bits and pieces. I haven't been to the mining dimension in months because I've just been building. I've been keeping up with trying to finish off the builds. So because I've been doing all that, then we've got lots and lots of things done that are not mining up more resources. So now today I'm making a quarry out of this block RF tools, but we don't actually need, we're not actually going to use it for quarrying. It's going to dig out the mountainside so I can do some more building, to be fair. But that's okay. Do I even have, let's take a stack of ender pearls, do I even have clay anymore? Did anyone see the clay? Did I move the clay around? Is it gone? There's a few bits of clay there. There's a few bits of clay brick. I guess that's it then, is it? I've got some clay there, but that's not usable. And that's it. Is that all the clay I've got? Oh, there's more clay there. Good. Okay. So how many bricks do I need for this builder? 4 brick blocks, which means that I get another 8. Okay. Do some crafting while chatting, okay? Let's use this incredibly fast furnace, shall we? See how fast that works. So yeah, we've been going through the eras, right? And I think the problem with any kind of tech tree era structure that you have in Minecraft or any other game, to be fair, anything like that, you end up with the knowledge of what tiers of technology you are going to. So you're prepared to slum it in an earlier tech tree and then just research your way up into a higher tech level and skip all the kind of middle tech because you don't need it. You know you can jump straight to more advanced tech. Yeah? Whereas in reality, we spend decades and decades in certain tech levels, potentially millennia in certain tech levels in history, where people have been like dealing with what they've got and had to deal with what they've got because they don't know what the future holds. They don't know what the next technology level is. So they've made the very most of what they've got in that particular era. Now, as Minecraft players, we knew what was coming in the next era. So let's say during the magic era, some of us, me included, didn't quite make enough of the magic era because either people were doing it very close, like in my case, people were doing it next door to me, so I didn't have to do it myself. But also, I didn't make like aims to make a magical quarry because I was waiting for this quarry. Yeah? And it's just a matter of weeks of waiting. And I had plenty to do while I was waiting to make that builder's block. And that's it. Now I've got a quarry. I've got the power from the industrial age now, the RF for the builder's block to work. So there's a few other things that I want to make from RF tools to make this work successfully. Now, I'm going to need a shape card for quarry here. Right, this shape card is fairly simple. 2 more bits of brick. So 2 more bricks. We'll get them done in no time. Stick them in there. And what was the other bits we needed? Shape card is paper and redstone. I'm sure I've got some paper kicking around. You've probably already seen it today. There's paper. Okay. And then we're going to turn that into this, which means we need some diamonds for those 2. And that's really all there is to it. I've got no wood. That's really all there is to it. It's a very, very simple, cost-effective way to start a quarry. So imagine that we'd started with this facility to make these quarries in the first place. We would have been skipping almost all of the mod pack, all of the magic and all of the other tech levels and stuff, and we'd be going straight into RF tools for teleporting around instead of needing broomsticks for flight. We would be doing all sorts. So the tech levels has slowed us down. But a lot of people, I feel, have probably done like me and skipped a few of the tech eras, a few of the technology levels, and just skipped to the end of the tech tree as quickly as possible to get what we need for when we need it, rather than making do with what we've got when we've got it. We got that shape card, awesome, and some sticks. We're going to need, I know it was a pick. Was it a shovel as well? A pick and a shovel, yeah. Okay, there we go. Pick and a shovel, and then make that card. Boom. Don't put my lucky pick in it. Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? That was close. There we go. Shape card quarry. Alright. So, we've got the builder's block, we've got the quarry. I just need to put some RF into it. And then I want somewhere to store stuff. So, now, we've been using this sort of stuff back in the Avant 3, and modular storage setups for RF tools are great. And again, this is why I've got just these chests here. Over here, I did a little bit of sorting and storage in the era that we were in with the storage drawers. Yeah, because it's in keeping, and I quite like being able to see all those things, right? But then over here, we've got the ingots and stuff. Again, storage drawers, because I like to see those things. But then the majority of my crafting stuff just remained in whatever chests and boxes and things that I could leave it in, really. Because when we get to this kind of era, we've got computers that can do things for us. These modular storage systems are awesome for doing these sort of things for us. Make another one of those machine frames and make another one of these. I need a chest. I've probably got tons of chests over here stored away. I think the jungle wood was the ones. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the skipping over things that we've been doing in this pack, it sounded like a great idea when we first started. Let's put it that way. It sounded like a great idea. I think Torgal did a great job of putting all that effort in to make it eras, and people were quite enjoying it all when we first started. Yeah. But now it's kind of what really is there about the tech levels that interest people. We started off slowly, and that was fun, but then we're kind of waiting and skipping and doing things in different ways to get forwards into the next tech 3 tiers without actually doing the tech levels in between. Or maybe we've just got fed up and other things came out, like Feed the Beast Beyond came out, and Forever Stranded, in my own case as well, came out. So we were doing other things instead of sticking with what we already had. I need gold bars for that one. Okay, let's just get this started at least. 1, 2. Let's make one upgrade. Yeah, it looks like I need another chest as well. Make one upgrade to a level 2. Yes. And then level 3 upgrade is blocks of gold. Okay, so I need to do some harvesting first. So yeah, I've got the builder's block and the quarry card to start quarrying out an area, and I've got the modular storage with a storage tier 2 set up to have the ability to store all the stuff. Simple enough, and this should help clear loads of areas around the castle that I've been waiting to explore and build out. I've still got lots and lots of building that I want to do on the outside, still got lots of building that I want to do on the inside, but there's still areas like these kind of areas that I'm in now that need a little bit of extra work still, and digging them all out by hand is just a pain. Digging all of this out by hand in order to make a great hall up here, yeah, it's been taking a while. Even with the Tinker's tools, it takes a while. Digging all that out to make a larger area on here has taken time. These towers, each one of these towers that I've got going on over here, all of these blocks, digging them out bit by bit is taking a lot of time, and I need to get rid of them fairly swiftly. I mean, we've got all sorts of bits and pieces developing in this massive build. I do need to get the build finished so that I can get some building and construction inside places. Looking nice is one thing. A place to live and explore is awesome, and having rooms with functions would be great. So now I just gotta set it all up, and we'll be ready to dig out the rest of our castle and finish off. Okay, so I started setting all this up. The card needs shift right clicking onto the quarry so it knows what we're setting up first, right? Also, this output box here needs blue for input. You can change it with the hammer. I think we change it just by right clicking. Yeah, blue is input, so that makes an input side. Orange is output, that makes an output side, and nothing is nothing. So we've got input from the 2 wheels over here and output down into here, which is taking a long time to fill up. I'm going to need a lot more power to make this useful, but this can fill up while I'm not using it, and then I can use it and then it'll be done. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? I can fill it up passively instead of trying to keep up with a full-time quarry. But we will work on more power supply stuff over here to try and complete that. But now the shaped quarry wants me to do the first card, so we've got to get all the way back up here. And this is really, really, really annoying. We're going to have to start getting tons and tons of power. I think we might have to do like tons of solar power or something. I don't know. But we want to start off the quarry top. We'll come up here. We'll select that. Now select the second corner. Well, the second corner will be down here. Whee! Splat. And splat. And then take the damage. Thank you. Awesome. Wow, that was a lot of damage, wasn't it? And I'm finally getting rid of this section here, you see. Now I've set those settings copied to the card. That's 3 wide by quite a bit. And I just want to get all of that out so that I can start building between that tower and this tower. Because one thing that I've noticed is that it looks okay as I start building it, but I need to get both towers to look the same. So I need to start doing both at the same time. One of the things that I need to do is go and get a load more basalt. But once I've got this set up, I can get the quarry over there and get it sorted. Now, if we put this in here, it should start using up power. Aha! I missed a stage. Shaped quarry to shaped clearing quarry. This quarry would require a load of dirt to be able to replace the blocks with dirt, whereas this one is a shaped quarry that will... hopefully just do the job without needing the other blocks. It'll just delete or collect everything and send it to me. Let's get back over there and have a quick sleep, make a day again. Okay, well, builder is on. Builder is off. Builder is on, builder is off. I got the on-off and all that kind of stuff sorted. Keep running with a redstone signal. Yeah. And I think that it might just be that I've got to power it from a different side so that the storage can go into the top side. I think it might need the storage on the top. Yeah, there we go. Now all of the items that it's taking are getting put into the top there. And it's slowly but surely going to work through all of that power and work its way down through all of the chunks, clearing all of that quarry for me. Clearing it all out, getting ready. Now, I need a ton more power. I'm going to need to work on power, but we are in a bigger power era. I would like to use some more steampunky power, so I'd like this to still be power generation over here in a steampunk style as I'm working over here. But now we've got the quarry on the go, we are going to be developing this area out a little bit faster. Now it's all just going to start breaking the blocks as it goes, look. Breaks the blocks for me while I can be working on something else. Yeah, passive power. And then when I've not got anything to break blocks for, it can be just gathering power from all these power sources. I might need a few more batteries and things like that to gather a bit more power while I'm offline and Grok next door is online. And that way we can continue to expand and develop and take all of our builds. There's a skeleton right up there. I wondered what that was shining up there. I thought that was a portal or something for a second. But no, it's got an enchanted bow and it's looking right at me. I will take care of you later. But anyway, folks, that is it for today's episode. I'm sorry I haven't got time for more. And like I say, we're getting back into it today. This is back after the Easter holidays. I will be back very soon with some more Quantus. And we'll get on with more power generation and clearing out and doing some more building in this castle area. So thank you all very, very much for watching. I will see you in the next very soon. Goodbye.